So I have wanted to take some time to talk about Daredevil here since the trailer has basically come out because it seems like most of us have been pleasantly surprised from what the trailer has to offer, me included, because it's the first time in a long time that I've seen a Marvel trailer and I've actually got hyped for the show slash movie. To be honest, I don't think I can tell you the last Marvel property I've watched, and that's not due to the fake, in my opinion, fake superhero fatigue. It's because they've all been trash. It made no sense. The storylines are stupid, and they're obviously not made for me. I know, shocking. Agatha all along wasn't made for me, but I digress. This trailer, which when I heard that they basically, it sounded like they've done a complete 180, from not casting anybody in the Netflix show to casting everybody in the Netflix shows. I was looking forward to seeing this first trailer, and it didn't disappoint. I'm not going to play it word for word, but I'm just going to go through some pieces that I thought were very encouraging, including the opening sort of narrative throughout the trailer between Fisk and Mr. Matt Murdock. Now, first of all, Matt Murdock looks like Matt Murdock. Wilson Fisk looks like Wilson Fisk. They're having a conversation where they're both talking intelligently, and they sound like, well, they're characters. Shock me, I know. So that's even before you get in. The opening scene is, of course, of Daredevil whooping some ass, which, thank God, right? We need some more of that, right? But it's very encouraging to see these two on screen and acting like they're characters and having an interesting conversation. Hopefully, it seems like this is going to be sort of the inciting incident, sort of, or prior to. They're sort of feeling each other out, and I think obviously we're about to pop off, and get some great action. It seems like we have every scene. Fisk is throwing people around, beating the. It looks brutal, just like the Netflix show, the 3 seasons of Daredevil, which were brutal, in a great way, right? So we have action that doesn't seem to be. I feel like Fisk is pummeling this person, right? You get into later in the trailer, you feel like Daredevil is just destroying these people, right? So we have this great dialogue, we have this great conversation, and then we get to probably one of my favorite shots in the trailer. You got Murdoch, you got Foggy, and you got man. I've got recording brain, but sheesh, why can't I remember her name? And of course, Karen Page. Man, I had the biggest freaking brain fart ever. But we see the three of them laughing. Foggy's actor and Karen Page weren't apparent, as far as I know, going to be in this, and their dynamic is some of the best stuff in Daredevil. At least in my opinion, I enjoy some of their interactions quite a bit. So seeing the three of them. Seems like running a successful law firm is great, right? It immediately makes me smile and gives me a little bit more hope, right? Then you still have this conversation between Fisk and Murdoch going on. You see that Fisk is obviously not in jail. He's mayor, and that is great because he's the kingpin, right? So he's in a position of power. I hope we maybe. I don't think they did it in other Marvel properties, explain why he's mayor, but I'd be okay with it just being because he's rich and powerful and controls everybody. We'll see if they explain how he got to the position, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. And then I like that. That's sort of cool. I like that and then you got Kingpin right there. I hope they start calling him Kingpin too. That'd be fucking great. So here is this another shot of Fisk just going full ham on somebody? That's freaking great, right? So this is so you have all, and then you go the trailer. You go back from the conversation between them two, and then to some sort of high action scene going. Murdoch's of course going, dude, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm not. That's sort of a weird one. So some weird close, obviously getting his ass kicked, and then where is it that So obviously Matt's getting his butt whooped there, but which is, we got blood. We actually have fights that look. That's the thing. We have some fights that actually feel like fights, right? It's been a long time. I feel like since we've had, uh, you know, a fight in some of these Marvel properties that actually feel real. The punches aren't being pulled. It's not some weird swipey artistic I'm dodging nonsense, right? So it's nice to see some actual real brutal hand to hand combat, right? Um, and I'm excited, right? And then where is our boy here? So on top of that, we get some. There's our boy. John Barenthal is back as Punisher. I don't know how much, but I mean, I liked him as the Punisher. The season 1 of Punisher was pretty good. Season 2, not as, but I liked him as the Punisher. So you know, we're bringing him back too. So it's like all the faces from the Netflix show are coming back, right? And I think that's exciting. I think it's the right thing to do. And the trailer really sort of got my hype level back up to 10, right? Like, which is sort of a little bit scary. Where's the Bullseye scene too? Bullseye is getting out of jail at some point here too. That's a great shot of the Kingpin of Wilson Fisk over the city. Where's Bullseye getting the helmets? You get the different helmets. You can see he's been hard at work. I just want to see Bullseye getting out of jail because I'm excited to see what they do with Bullseye. Matt obviously losing his temper again. I can't find it, but that's also something I'm looking forward to. Bullseye. I liked what they did with Bullseye in season 3. There he is. I found it. There it is. Go back one. There it is. Bullseye's getting out of prison, I hope. Obviously he is. It's going to be great. I can't wait. I hope it's not ridiculous. I don't know. I'm sort of... Ooh, that's a weird shot. But I think... See, look at that. It's just brutal. We're back to the brutality of Daredevil. Oh, I screwed it up. Why is it screwing up? There we go. Let me see if... That's just wild. It is so good. Wham! So good. Oh, I can't wait. So, and so it's like the fighting looks fantastic. It sounds like this scene I love. Using this what? Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So my hope is that the trailer didn't just pick out some of the best parts of the series and put them in the trailer. Now, I don't think that's the case looking at it because it looks like we're all over the place in terms of the narrative. Now, of course, that's hard to tell in a trailer, but between the discussion with Fisk, which is obviously going to be near the start of the show because it's setting up the whole thing, but you're seeing Matt go through once again through what it seems like through the different evolution of coming back to being Daredevil because it doesn't look like he's been doing it for a while. So obviously Fisk starts screwing around with Hell's Kitchen again, and he's got to come back. So it looks like you're dealing with the different levels of him coming to terms with having to go back into the suit and be Daredevil again. Obviously, he's mad because the man without fear gets mad because bad people suck, right? So I'm excited. Now, of course, this day and age, we have to sort of temper that excitement a little bit, unfortunately, because it is a Disney Plus show and Marvel has been crap. But you can call it a fool's hope. I have hope for Daredevil. What do you think? Do you have hope for Daredevil? Do you think that maybe we might finally get another good superhero property from Marvel before it goes under? Maybe this is the turning point. I don't know. I hope it is. It looks great from the trailer. Hopefully, the show deserves as well as the trailer did. And I'd like to know what you have to say. So let me know. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.